You're in captivity because you chose not to know. You willingly said, I don't want to know that.
Amen.
I don't want to know I'm in hell, so I'm just going to, I'm going to go over here. In a pit of fire.
Right. And hey, man, I read through the Old Testament, or I've been reading through it quite a bit, like through the last week or so. And, I was reading about Israel's story, and, Israel did a lot of great things, but hey, we were just as shitty then, and we knew the Lord. And they went off so many times that it probably took a lot for the Lord not to kill them then, And now we're so far from that hey, we deserve that punishment, like the brother was talking about. Man. We deserve that punishment to go to captivity because we was trashed in, And the Lord had to chastise us like a good father is supposed to do. And then we came out of the other end of that, and we went on slave ships and came out even worse, man. These niggas is even worse today, man, than they were 1,000 years ago. But they weren't, something to be glorified then, because they were going off then by choice, and they knew the Lord. Let me hit this up real quick. This is Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work say of him that made it, he that made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he hath no understanding? And that's what these people are out here doing, man, on a regular freak basis, man. You know what I'm saying? On a regular basis. Okay, you got men, women, and children all saying basically that, hey man, the Lord created everything, and you're gonna tell. He uses the example of being a potter or making a pot. Hey, you're like the pot, basically telling the potter, like, hey, you didn't make me right, y'all. I'm supposed to be a cut. I'm supposed to be cut. Yeah, hey, you don't understand what you're doing. How in the hell can you be that person? How can you be that person? And that's how all these people are. The majority of the world, and especially the 2/3. And you see examples of that every day, because if you try to correct someone, they instantaneously like, nah, that fucking, and start tripping. I can do what I want. My life, whatever it is, whatever.
I'm a cup, man.
Right, I'm a cup. I ain't gotta be no bowl. Like, okay, whatever. It's be a cup. The Lord gonna mash you right back into a bowl, right back into it. So it don't matter. You got that wrong?
Sorry, I'm gonna start at 24. Just and this is Romans chapter 1, verse 24. And it says, wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, right, who was blessed forever. Amen.
That's right, man. That's just simple, man. That's what it really starts to come down to. Is how are you going to turn away from the Creator, man? How are you going to not? Why do you choose to serve what did you say, the beast? Why do you choose to serve the creature, man? Why do you choose to serve this wicked ass society? Why do you choose to further torment yourself? Really? Because dealing with this society, the outcome of it is just torment, man. You get tormented at work, you get tormented at home, you get tormented, by your old friends or whatever that ain't even true. They all think something's wrong with you. You get tormented by everybody, man. Your woman, your children, because they're all little wicked creatures. And some, and Lord willing, in some cases, because I know that it's women that ain't wicked. I know that it's children that are being brought up in the Word. But the majority of these people, man, hey, 2/3 of Israel is a big freaking number, man. That's a big ass amount. That's a large amount of people, and you're gonna die with the heathens. Remember, that's a lot of people too. So why do you want to be that guy, like Brother Galvadon says, man? I don't think that you really do want to be that guy, but the Lord puts something hard in your heart. A hard of Pharaoh's hard to not hear or see. That's what it comes down to. The Lord don't want you trash cans, man. And He put the Spirit on you to be like that anyway.
Right.
So hey, that's why I don't feel bad at you, no. You know? Hey, if you want to do all manners of wickedness, do all manners of wickedness. You don't want to repent, don't repent. That's fine. Hey, but just know the end game is your ass getting roasted up. You know? Because you chose not to receive wisdom. You chose not to serve Yahweh to the best of your ability on a daily basis. And if you go through the laws, man, it's not even like the laws are totally unfollowable
Or unfair.
Yeah, or unfair.
Don't eat pork. Oh man, I can't eat this abominable thing. Don't eat shrimp. There's a fucking vein. They call it a vein. It's literally shit. And people will eat that. Man, it's just a vein.
I remember.
It's just a vein, baby.
Every Jake has eaten shrimp before.
And they've eaten shrimp shit.
And you, I used to always be like irritated when I would see that little thing, like little,
you think it's cool,
that little shit streak. I would always be irritated because I was like, yo, why? This is some dirty shit. Like you couldn't peel this out.
It's just a vein, baby.
Yeah, it's just a vein.
It's just a vein.
And you nigga, oh my goodness. I ain't gonna get off topic, but that shit always bothers me.
It's just proof though, that's 2 words. Because every time you hear the term ignorance is what? It's bliss.
Migrated all the way.
Ignorance is bliss. And nobody ever says ignorance is happiness.
Right.
Nobody ever says ignorance is the end. And they always say ignorance is bliss. You know what? Does anybody know what bliss is?
Hey man.
Bliss is a false sense of happiness.
Right.
That's by definition. Bliss is a false sense of euphoricness or happiness.
That's correct. And that's what these people are really after. Because hey, ask some of these people if they're truly happy with their lives, and the majority of them are going to tell you like, I don't know, I guess.
I don't know or no. Yeah, I don't know or I know.
I don't know.
You'll never get a solid yeah.
Unless you're like
jump up in the air,
child or something.
Yeah.
You're probably incredibly
and they're not even happy.
Life. But hey man, money and riches and all that shit. None of that, like the brother said, all that stuff is bliss, man. It's a sense of totally and utterly false happiness, man. Because in real life, you ain't happy. And more or less, when you look in the mirror, you fucking hate yourself. But you just keep doing what you do, and you don't know why you do it. Hey, but the Lord just ain't dealing with you. And that's what that is. So you better hope that, I don't know, maybe you better hope somebody's praying for you, because that's probably your only chance. You better hope that one of these elect men actually cares about you, because that's going to be your only chance. And for salvation, and the rest of you, you're dead. And that's just it's just a fact.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
The ugly truth.
Because, hey, man, America is not built to really make you happy. It's built to sustain you. Okay? They would feed you pig slop if they fucking could, man.
And they do.
And they do in most cases. But they would literally, look at their game plan, man. When you look at the game plan, does that sound like happiness? To be rounded up into containment camps or internment camps or FEMA camps, whichever you want to call them. And if you do not take the chip, to be forcibly re-educated, okay, forcibly have your head removed for refusing the truth. Does that sound like happiness? Because that shit is coming, man. That's gonna be just common law in America here. It's pretty simple.
Hey, but ignorance is bliss. That ain't gonna happen.
Hey man,
we talking about I ain't seen a guillotine.
Like yeah, sure.
Walmart still got shit on the shelf.
Sure.
That's not ignorance.
Sure. Hey man, there's gonna come a day, okay, where, and we say it all the time, but it's scripture. There's gonna come a day, man, where people are killing each other over canned soups at Walmart. There's gonna come a day where you can no longer just run to your parents' house or wherever your fortress is and be safe there, okay, and hide from things that are going on in the world. A lot of you people don't even know how to deal with simple shit. With somebody saying something to you that you don't like, or somebody treating you a certain way. What are you gonna do when somebody is at your door with an AR ready to just kill everybody inside, rape your woman, your daughters?
Get some Cheerios.
The Americans are not prepared for that. They may say, oh,
I'm ready.
I
got a gun.
Exactly.
Johnny.
Or they may say, I wish motherfucker good, or whatever, but hey man, you ain't gonna be doing that when them stormtroopers come through, man. You gonna be pissing your damn pants, and that's scripture. like the brother said, y'all live in a state of bliss, man, of pure ignorance.
It's pure bliss.
And you have no sense of what is really going on. And when shit really hits the fan, and shit has hit the fan, and like I actually heard, I think Malcolm made the comment that shit has hit the fan just ain't turned up that high. So, hey man, that fan gonna turn on higher, and it's gonna be a shit show
right in the face.
All right, and that is just the fact, man. The party is over, like Malcolm said in his sit down. The party is over, man. And you Edomites and you other nations
got your pants down.
Yeah, you got your pants down. And you got the 2/3 right there with you, balls deep in some nigga's wife, right when judgment comes. That's what's gonna happen to you people, man.
The part is, you don't even have to listen to us.
Yeah, you don't.
It's everywhere in pop culture. I was just watching an episode of South Park, and you mentioned the stormtroopers. Literally, they're this little thing's called member bears.
Yeah.
And they're talking about all these. Oh, remember the past? Remember how this used to be?
Right.
This little gangster one came in, said, "Remember stormtroopers?" I'm like, yeah, I remember stormtroopers. They're like, no, the original, the ones that were little, the stormtroopers back in Nazi Germany that would come knock on your door, seize you, bring you into a camp, tattoo you, brand you, make you, force you to work, or put you in a chamber.
That's right.
That's what a stormtrooper is. But no, I remember Stormtroopers, Star Wars, yeah. I love Stormtroopers, or shit, the Book of Eli. Shit is gonna be like that. We're gonna go out to someone's home, they'll invite you up with the cannibals.
That's right.
They got all these graves in the yard, because they're wholesome folk.
They'll feed you
some tea.
Some dude they chopped
they'll
up
fatten
a
you
couple
up.
hours ago. You know?
But that's not real. You can't, it's just a movie.
Hey, man.
It's just a show. It can't happen.
People are gonna learn with relative quickness that the scriptures do not lie, and that these things are gonna come to pass, and you're not prepared for them. And that's, like the brother said, you don't have to listen to us. If you think we're just talking out the side of our mouth, hey, change the channel. There's a million videos on YouTube. You could watch cats do backflips. I don't care. But hey, man, this is the reality of the situation, and that's the thing too. That's what they would rather watch anyway.
Cyan Kitty.
Con, what's that time say, brother? Got me into the smart spot.
3:28.
Yeah, I got it down. Here, y'all brothers want to pick that up? I just got into the Jeremiah. It's always a pleasure.
Brother 122.
It's always a pleasure to come do the work with y'all brothers, man.
Gone. We might as well just close it out and then we can go do a live stream or something.
All right.
So that way-
that's cool. Yeah, we'll do that.
I forgot my tripod.
Con. All right then. Well, we want to say, brothers, all got split up today for going to work, whatnot, and other things.
That's captivity for you.
It's captivity.
Oh no, man, you're making that money, dog. You finally made it.
But we made a point to at least make it out here and get some work in, man. It's all for our potential salvation and for the salvation of the elect of Israel, man. So we want to say, first and foremost, we want to give all praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai.
All right. We also want to say double honors to the elders who taught us His word. Man, for water, this is the greatest gift that I know I was personally ever given. So we also want to say shalom to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. And fuck this.
Shalom.
Shalom.